my hair is going to be brown. You can see how I am adding texture to the hair. First of all, I just scribble over it and make roughly the shape of the hair. Then I'll take another colour and fill in all of the blank spaces that I missed out. And next, yet again, I will take another colour and fill in all of those blank spaces. And so on until I have no white spaces showing. Now I am outlining the hair with a darker shade of brown. I'm going to choose a darker shade of peach to do the outline of the face and go around the edges of the hair. I'm also going to shade in the top bits so that it looks as if there is a shadow casting over her face where her fringe is set. Now I'm taking a lighter shade of peach, just a couple of shades lighter, and I'm filling in below the darker shade. And yet another shade lighter over that. Now we can move on to the facial features. First of all, we're going to roughly draw out the shape of our eyes, in an oval shape of course. Then draw in the eyeballs and colour them in. As you can see, I'm leaving a little space in the pupil just to show that the light is reflecting off of the eyes. Moving on to the eyebrows, we're just going to make some arched eyebrows, gradually getting smaller as we go in, a bit like rainbow shapes, and we're going to add a little bit of texture to them too. Onto the nose, I'm just choosing a colour that is a little bit darker than the actual skin tone so that you can make the nose out. We're not going to be looking at this nose face on, we're going to be looking at it from the side. And next we have the rosebud mouth. We are just making this mouth in a nice pink tone. Then I'm going to take a darker tone of pink to do the upper lip and to just outline the whole of the mouth. Lastly, we have the little brown freckles, which are just a tad darker than the actual skin tone. And we're just going to dot them all around the cheeks and over the nose. This doesn't have to be perfect, as nobody's freckles are perfect, so it doesn't matter if you get them all over the face. next step is relatively easy. We're going to choose a color that is around the same shade as your face, and of course you want quite a thick neck because you don't want your head to be bigger than your body. So we're just going to draw out the arms here too, although that won't be their standing colour. We're just going to colour in the top of the neck a darker shade, and down below that we're going to make it a little bit lighter because you don't want your colours to be too different. And the next step we're going to be moving on to is the clothes. Before I begin, I'm quickly going to shade in the blank spaces beside her neck so that it looks like her hair is flowing behind her back. Next, I'm going to take a nice turquoisey colour and I'm going to give her an off-the-shoulder top. Of course, this does not have to be perfect. As you can see, my arms are not looking very smooth there, nor is the main body of the top. This is just a rough sketch of a person or character, and don't fret if you go outside the lines or anything, you can always fix it up later. I'm just taking a darker shade of the colour of the top and I'm just outlining the outfit to define the different features better. I'm going to start with the hands now. So if you're not very good at hands like I am, then you don't need to bother trying. You can pretend her arms are behind her back, or you could just turn them into mittens and forget about the fingers and just pretend she doesn't have any fingers like a cartoon character. I'm gonna give my hands some nails as well to make them look a little bit better. So yeah, don't worry about the hands. To give my character a long flowing denim skirt. So I had a couple of technical difficulties during this, so I decided to crop the skirt down and just so that it will be all filled in. Now I'm going to outline it with a lighter colour of blue, and I'm going to go for a pocket, and I'm going to show all the little sewing trims around it just to give the dress a little bit of detail and give it a real denim feel. As a finishing touch, I decided to add a pocket as I didn't like the way the left hand was looking. And after that step, you're finished. Sit back and admire your masterpiece.